questions.
Yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for everybody.
Oh yeah. Thank you for everybody.
Our individual Instagrams and the polls that we posted on the New Knowledge Podcast Instagram page.
Yeah.
We're trying to get more active on more social platforms as well. So if you're bonding more towards Twitter, we're gonna be there. We there. We there already. We're gonna be a little bit more active now.
We getting better. We get better at it.
Right.
It takes some time.
So let's get it popping. We'll just start with a few questions. You know what I'm saying? Christophe and I are going to be 100% honest with the questions you have given us, and we will try to get to as many as we can. But as we're thorough with our answers.
Yeah. One answer might take the rest of the podcast. You never know.
So let's start off with a first one from Official Ty. That's Tyra. She said, "Does pineapple belong on pizza?" No. Absolutely no.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I mean, the one thing is, it's like warm fruit, my G. I ain't rocking with it.
My thing is just like, why? Like why on the pizza? Like, what is your purpose? It's like they say like on pizza, like you talking about like I get like a meat lover's pizza and then throw pineapple on it?
Nah, it's not meshing.
I don't even like Hawaiian pizza with the ham. I don't even like the ham.
Oh, see, I like the ham.
No, but like the ham, like I like bacon. It's not the same thing, bro.
It's like the same.
It's not the same thing.
One's like more salty.
Bro, bacon's not the same thing as ham. Bacon is not the same thing as ham. Canadian bacon is ham.
I know that.
Bacon's not the same thing as ham.
I'm saying it's like it's close.
It's Canadian.
Speaking, I was a whole bunch of people talking about, yeah, I'm ready to move to Canada. But if you don't like it, leave.
Yeah. If you're not messing with America, bounce.
Dang.
Don't understand what an immigrant is.
That's crazy.
Anyways, I personally don't think that pineapple belongs on pizza.
If Tyra believes that pineapples belong on pizza, she is a sick individual. And all you people out there that believe that pineapple belongs on pizza, I do not care.
Okay.
You are sick.
You heard it here. Christophe thinks that if you like pineapple on pizza, you're sick.
Sicko.
I mean, as harsh as Christophe,
sicko mode.
I personally do think that you're smoking something.
No, you're sick. You're actually sick.
If you're on something. All right, let's see. What's another one? Okay. All right. Do you F with? I'll just say, do you mess with astrology girls? So I'm a Virgo, like that.
Oh yeah.
Because you're a Libra, I can't talk to you like that. Like that.
Honestly,
is that what that means?
Yeah, I think that's what it means. But honestly, I think that
I'm a Libra. What are you?
An Aquarius.
I don't know.
I know my like when girls ask like, "Oh, like what's your sign?" Like I'm like an Aquarius. And say, "Oh, I'm like a." Or like yesterday, what's your name? Jayla talking about. I'm a Libra. Oh no. A Leo. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like, because my dad's a Leo.
Yeah, I don't know what any of it means.
Yeah.
I just act like I know.
But okay, so I'm not gonna lie. So I did some research and stuff like that. We're not capping here. We're not capping here. It's an open platform. But I did some research and stuff like that. So I was like talking to somebody, right? And then like they were like, "Oh, like what are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm black." And like you laugh.
Is it obvious? Is it obvious?
I'm a Negro. No. So, no. But you were supposed to laugh. I'll try not to laugh. Okay. No. We're talk. So she's like, "What are you?" And I was like, "Oh, like I'm a Libra." She was like, "Oh, like, what did she say she was?" She was one of the animals. And then I was like, one of them. And then I was like, "Oh, for real?" She's like, "Yeah, Libras and whatever she was like not sexually attracted at all." And I was like, "So that's how you that's how you determine that?" Like
honestly, I think it's all BS to be
yeah, your personality traits don't match up with mine because you're too like headstrong and
you just Aquarius, man. Oh my God, they're just so toxic. What?
And I found myself one time like, but my moon's a Leo.
I don't know. I just found out about that yesterday about like the whole moon. Yeah, it's like a moon
and your Mercury.
Moon rising? No. What?
Yes, there's a Mercury.
It's like moon, sun rising.
Oh, I thought it was just.
I honestly
but
don't
the sun
know.
rises and sets.
Oh shit. I don't know.
But I'm saying in general.
Oh yeah, the sun. I mean yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it has nothing to do with me.
I have no idea to be. It's like the time that you were born. I don't know.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it's all BS. if I'm keeping it 100,
Keep it 100.
it's complete BS.
I think
all of the like when you look it up, I feel like if you would just give like when I'm reading, I'm like, damn, like that's low key. Oh, dang, that's low key accurate.
Cause like, look.
But I feel like if you just gave me some other one of the horoscope. One of the horoscope things.
Yeah,
bro,
that's what it is.
I'm gonna be like, damn, that's okay, me too.
Yeah.
So I feel like
it says what kind of person is a Libra. A Libra is an air sign represented by the scales. Interestingly, you guys can judge me how I pronounce that later. The only inanimate object of the zodiac. Oh, so I'm special. I'm inanimate. I'm not alive. Hey, somebody told me that once. An ex told me that like I have no emotions. I don't show anything.
I don't have no emotions.
Yeah, that's really messed up. Yeah. Hey, fuck you, whoever said that. That's why you're an ex. That's why you suck, you freaking a-hole. Anyways, association that reflects Libras. Libras fixation on balance and harmony. I don't even know what I just read. An association that reflects Libras fixation on balance and harmony. I love balance. I'm clearly a multi-dimensional person.
See, that's the thing. I feel like you could have just given that to me, put Aquarius on it, and I'd be like, damn, that's low-key me.
Okay, hold on. And it says Libra is obsessed with symmetry and strives to create equilibrium in all areas of life.
See,
my hair is nappy, so it's not symmetric right now. Yeah, this is not symmetric right now either.
It's BS. I'm sorry, all you people that believe in it, but it's BS.
It's BS? You think? All right, let's look up.
I'm telling you, it's BS.
How you spell aquarium? Aquarius.
Like aquarium.
Aquarium.
But with the S at the end.
What is a personality? Ranking 11 in Western zodiac signs. Eastern zodiac signs? Yeah, but you low. Damn. But wait, hold up. You're very intelligent, innovative, and kind.
See, I'd be like, damn, that's low-key me.
Yeah, that is you. They pursue the unique life. Do you pursue the unique life, Christophe? Are you unique?
Sure.
I feel like you're very unique.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
I've never met a black person like you. I've never met a black person like you.
I don't know. It's BS. It's BS.
They are friendly and enjoy making friends with all types of persons. Return of...
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like...
However, caring about privacy a lot, it is hard for them to open their hearts to make very close friends. Is it hard for you to make very close friends, Christophe?
No. I had an issue with that.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I just think it's BS, to be completely honest. I don't...
Okay,
and then all the people that are like, oh, I can't get with you because you're this.
What does Aquarius mean sexually?
Keep it rolling. We good. We cool off that.
You are surprisingly loyal in sexual relationships. You want to find the one person who will let you be as open and rebellious in bed as you want. Anything goes.
It's BS. It's all BS. Keep it pushing.
Oh,
but yeah, I think
hey, I'm good.
It just don't. Nah.
You're not you don't mess with it.
Nah, I don't mess with it.
I don't know. For a while, I was riding the Libra way. Like every time it's October, I play Libra Scale by Neo. That whole entire album with Champagne Life and making a movie and Genuine. I like that one.
I'm not rocking with it. And I guess getting back to the subject, the girls with with the astrological signs. I don't
like it because then if you do something that goes outside of that sign, they'll be confused and try to find other reasons why it's not.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm not that.
I've never talked to anybody who's
like I'm saying. Let's say here's a scenario. You're scrolling through Instagram, whatever. See this one girl, like, damn. Get to her page. In her bio, it says astrological sign. Are you going through?
Well, I personally feel like a Libra can penetrate that wall.
No, I'm saying in general.
I mean, like
that's the question.
No,
you mess with girls with astrology signs, whatever.
If it's in her bio,
But like it's the first thing in her bio.
you're talking to a person who never hits people up first.
Okay, I'm saying, but here's the thing. Like that's the thing. That's the scenario.
That's the scenario.
To figure out if you mess with girls with astrology signs.
Well,
for me, if I see that,
I think it's a big step if I even swipe.
No, but I'm saying, no, that's the situation.
This is a hard question for me, Christophe.
I'm saying, because I feel like if I'm going through and I see it, I'm like, okay, okay.
All right, we'll go to the next one. All right. Dream vacation. Dream vacay. That was Samantha. S_C_Jackson. Oh, and the other one was from Baby D Henry.
Oh, my girl Dominique. From UCLA.
Okay.
Cool things.
So Samantha asked, what is your dream vacation?
Dream vacation.
What is your dream vacation? Put it in the comments. And what's your zodiac sign? Put it in the comments and we'll delete them.
What's your name? What's your sign?
Get
that out of you.
All right. Dream vacay.
I feel like low key, like Dubai. Like, I don't know. Something about like the Middle East. Something about like the Middle East. Like,
Something
I feel like
something about it. You just feel that now.
I don't know. I feel like I just want to wear like.
Oh, the garments and stuff.
Bro,
They be looking clean, bro.
Clean with like
gold, silk, and everything.
Like
with
gold,
the purple.
like the white with the gold.
Yeah. Oh, I get you.
Just you looking like a prince.
Clean.
You know what I'm saying? And then,
that.
They got like super fast cars. They got like a whole bunch of rich people type.
Yeah.
Like if it was like all expense, like free vacation.
Yeah, and the views are pictures of Dubai are so
going to
nice.
Dubai with the homies,
bro.
Going crazy
Bro.
in Dubai, bro.
I might have to never say bye.
Bro, Dubai.
No, nobody got that.
That's that. Dubai's that place. But yeah, I feel like either that or like some sort of like Caribbean island. Don't matter which one, really.
I went to Jamaica. I would go back to Jamaica in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Jamaica was dope. Like, yeah, they don't all have dreads though. My entire life, people always ask me if I was Jamaican, and like, cause I had dreads, but
you're Rastafari.
Yeah, and they don't. They actually are mostly bald headed.
Oh,
the men and the women.
Oh.
Yeah, clean too. I mean, like,
no waves.
I mean, like, if I can't see the sun, like, let's say a tree is blocking the sun or something like that, right? I look down and see the head. I can see where the clean.
Cool.
I mean, like Wakandan clean, like yeah. Wakanda. Imagine Wakanda was real though. Would you go to Wakanda if it was real?
Oh, facts.
Would you? Hey, put it in the comments if you go. Hey, just comment if you think Wakanda. I mean, if you would go to Wakanda if it was real, let me know. I know I wouldn't go because of the way. Like I would go now, but before Kim Walker came, I wouldn't go because they didn't like Americans.
You blend in, yeah.
Huh?
Try to blend in.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like. You ever feel like you're just American? Like I'm black.
I've been trying not to.
I've been trying real hard to avoid that part.
Trying not to so far.
I'm African. Yeah, no. But yeah, no. I don't think. I think I will go to Wakanda. I will go to Wakanda for sure. All right. What's the next question?
Let's see.
If you know anything about me, I like
to ask. Top 3
questions.
basketball players of all time.
Of all time? My top 3?
Your top 3.
Just the top 3 in general.
Or not? I don't know. Top 3 best.
Best.
Mm.
You know why? People hate me for this, but I always put Allen Iverson on my list. I love Allen Iverson.
Hey, is your list?
I think Allen Iverson's a really dope point guard. See, if LeBron had never joined the Lakers, I would say LeBron. like that's the only reason why I was happy for LA when the Lakers won was because LeBron was there. And J.R. Smith. Even though he did nothing, I like J.R. Smith. Okay, Allen Iverson. Bro. I'm just trying to say my favorite players. Okay, my favorite players right now are that. I guess my favorite players that for a while have always been like Allen Iverson, Russell Westbrook, and I can't think of really a center, but I've always liked to like Kareem and Shaq. So I have to be between like them two. And the reason why they're like my top 3 or whatever, I just feel like Westbrook. I mean, like as you watch basketball more, you see why certain people aren't championship winning teams or aren't carrying on to aren't as dominant as they could be.
Okay.
But I do personally.
What you mean by that?
Like LeBron James can go to any team and win a ring, but
Westbrook can't.
Westbrook can't. You know.
Why do you think that is?
I don't. I mean, it's like I feel like it's first I feel like it's an organization thing. Like the Thunder have always been like second to the Clippers. Like when it came to like playoffs and stuff like that, like in the West Coast. Back like let's put it like this. There's the Clippers can never get past the Warriors.
Okay.
Right? But the Clippers could clap the Warriors and probably like some other no. Yeah, they could clap like a few times they will clap maybe the Warriors. We get spanked by them. Like it depends on not we. I'm not a Clipper fan. But like it depends on
he's no longer
I'm no longer an NBA fan. Yeah, I play golf. But like, I just feel like the Clippers and the Thunder I've always watched them because, of the Lob City teams, right? Like Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. And then beyond that, I just always been a Russell Westbrook fan, like triple-double Russell Westbrook going crazy. Like he was my favorite player. I will watch him. I watch his highlights, just ferocious, going to the basket, whatever. Like him and Durant and Harden, just thinking about how great of a duo that is. And,
but low-key, I think that they had to separate to get to their best form. Like I don't think James Harden would have ever been like an MVP.
James Harden, right? Yeah.
MVP. Has he won an MVP?
I feel like James. That's a good question. Wasn't he up for debate for MVP?
He was up for it like every single year. Because I remember he was up, or maybe he won one.
He won. He had to win one.
I think he won one.
Yeah, but I mean, those are personally the players. Now that isn't like the top three in like to play the game ever, right? Yeah. My top three, if it's anybody's top three, right? It's freaking Michael, Kobe, and LeBron. Like, if you were playing 3-on-3 in a court and you see them three, like you're not winning. You're not winning the game.
Yeah. I feel like
at all.
My top three, LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Kareem.
And Kareem?
Because I feel like
Kareem is dope.
Kareem has like the most unstoppable shot.
Yeah.
Skyhook. Scored the most points of all time. Spanning over 20 years. I mean, he won at the college level, won by himself, then won with the Lakers. And he has like 6 championships. People don't say that. Yeah. They always talk about Michael Jordan's 6 championships. Never talk about Kareem having.
And that's because Kareem was so tall.
But it's like because Kareem was like it's like the same. It's like the LeBron fatigue, Like
LeBron's so big.
It's like bro, it's not bro. It's like that's one thing when you get so good at something that the expectation is like.
Yeah, that is so true.
It's like
LeBron you set the bar for yourself. I think that's
set the bar so high
out of a career though. Like I feel like that would, like I've always never wanted to be like that type of person, but I feel like that would drive me out of a career where there is I reach my max potential at something, and I set the bar
so high that
me
it's literally almost impossible for you to get.
Yeah, and me not even getting close, or me getting super close, and not like breaking that record or achieving that goal, or surpassing that whatever it was, surpassing that goal. That's whatever I set the record. Like the way the media is now, it's attacking me for not passing it instead of acknowledging how close. Like acknowledging my consistency with like the level I've reached. You're just looked at as under, and that's hard when you set the bar.
That's the reason I like LeBron, because I appreciate that sort of like level of dominance, but it's like
he's been consistent.
They say LeBron has bad triple doubles. It's a triple double, and LeBron will get a triple double, or anybody else in basketball will get a triple double. You're like, damn, he got a triple double.
Yeah,
LeBron can get a triple double, and it's like, okay, that's all right.
He doesn't even make the highlight reel or like the player of the game stuff anymore because it's just so normal.
It's so
normal for him to
sustained greatness is just to a level where anything that's remotely less than extraordinary is seen as hey, LeBron's washed. LeBron, he can't do it like he used to.
But he had his wash season with the Lakers when he first came.
I mean, he got injured.
Yeah, but like it's just like that. That's the reason why if I had like my top three would be the legends because I'll say okay a top three. No, they never. It's not specified, right? If we're having a 3-on-3, who's my top three? Well, I'm gonna choose a completely different top three.
Well, mine is just top three who I think are the best basketball. Because I mean, I feel like Kareem probably had the best career of all time. Like if you consider in college, beginning basketball to the end of basketball, because 20 years the game changes.
Yeah.
So the best like career based on statistics, all that type of stuff. I think it was probably Kareem.
Yeah.
The best like the peak, Jordan. Like at the peak of his peak, nobody was better than Jordan. And then for LeBron, it's like the longest prime of all time because you can argue that he's still in his prime. Maybe not his physical prime, but now his mental prime.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, I think the
because
best.
they be saying that he doesn't even need to share the ball, to be honest.
Yes, yeah, because LeBron, I think the best LeBron was in 2012.
I like the Heat LeBron.
Yeah, 2012 Heat LeBron. I think that was the best LeBron because that was when he was still dominant physically and was getting that like the mental game. That's when it was like the perfect combination. Or you can kind of argue like the 2016 LeBron came back from Golden State. He's not in his physical prime, but that's like the mental prime.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, I like that one. That was a good one. Yeah.
I got one question because I was on a Zoom call for like a meeting, whatever, and this one girl said, "All right, we were playing 2 truths and a lie for like a icebreaker." Yeah. She said, "I haven't seen Friday." Blah 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 blah. I'm thinking like, bro, she had to have seen Friday. I guess the pinnacle of black movies. Like
that's a classic.
And this is like a black club. I'm like, bro, she had to have seen Friday. Like, bro, that's no way that's the lie. Yeah. Bro, she did not see Friday. I was like, oh my God. So my question is, favorite black movie?
Favorite black movie.
Yeah, the black movies. The one that show up on BET at like 2:00 in the morning.
Dang.
Talk about.
You should give me a wonder before you ask me this hard one. Okay. Because this back was kind of a black movie.
I guess you wondering how I got here.
Dang, bro. That's
black.
hard.
I don't know what like.
Have you seen Dope? I have seen Dope. Dope, I like Dope.
Yeah.
I just remember.
Is that a black movie though?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I think of black movies, I'm thinking something made in like the 90s.
Okay,
Yeah. Friday. Or no, Friday wouldn't be my favorite.
Because you got Friday.
Because like, are we talking about good movie or like fun? Okay, yeah.
I'm saying like the best overall movie. Like it could be funny, but I mean like.
Is it Keelan and the Bee?
Boys in the Hood. I don't know. Dang. I mean, but you can do Boys in the Hood. I mean, like Nick Cannon movies count as like black movies. Like.
Love Don't Cost
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
That's a good one though.
Drumline,
like.
Ooh. And you got Boys in the Hood, Friday, Training Day with Denzel. You could kind of say that.
I've never finished Training Day.
I'll put in cases on all you.
I've never finished.
I think that low key might be like one of my favorite movies, like period of all time. But in terms of like black movies, I don't know if it's that. I mean.
Okay, better question, because I literally cannot decide, but better question. Do you think that not seeing those movies really revokes your black card?
It depends. Like, Friday, bro.
But think about it, though. Think about it. Because you have to think about it like this. There's Friday, and then for us, it's like, oh my God, that was funny. Like, you grew up on this classic, you watch with your boys and stuff like that. And then there's the other people who are like, they grew up on these like cinematic movies.
When I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch a lot of them growing up. So like up until like maybe like middle school, high school, like I hadn't seen like.
I messed around with
like I hadn't seen like Drumline or like I hadn't seen ATL or I hadn't seen like a lot of those movies growing up. Just because I was watching like Disney Channel, like I wasn't worried about none of that.
but
I feel like once I started realizing about like all these black movies, I like took it on myself to like watch like all of them.
Yeah.
Like, or what's the one? Paid in Full.
Okay, so I've seen Paid in Full.
I'm saying like or School Days. You seen School Days with Spike Lee? It's at Morehouse.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Big Brother Almighty.
Oh, okay, bro. Oh my God, hold up. There's this documentary on film that they go over that specific movie and talk about like
Big Brother Almighty.
Yeah. No. So I
think I got my favorite is probably.
Do you think you have your black card now?
Do I think I have it? I better have it. What you mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm certified.
But I don't know. I mean, it depends on. I mean, I don't like to be somebody.
What makes you get your black card? Because look, I'll tell you a story that's funny to me. I remember it was my mom and I. We were here for like Thanksgiving or whatever, right? And you know, Auntie Cher, if you're watching this, I was with Auntie Cher in spades, right? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always do. Her and
like I always do.
Like I always do. And I beat them in spades, and like then we start playing heads up or whatever. Then we play like this things like black card revolt. No,
black card revolt.
Yeah, or I think no, it wasn't that though. It was like it was kind of like heads up, but for black people, and it was about like historical figures. And
historical figures. Oh.
And they only wanted the kids, like they only wanted like, you know, people my age and stuff like that to answer. So we're all looking up, and you know, I'm getting the most right, but I'm 2 for 10. 2 for 10.
Yeah.
And I can't even tell you the names now. But do you think that adds to your black card? Because if that's true, I can revoke a lot of motherfuckers.
See, the one thing is, I mean, this is all in fun and games.
Yeah.
So the one thing is that some people take it to heart, where it's like, oh, I'm not black, like, because I don't want to be some like. There's too many people, especially in like our community, that like try to define blackness.
Yeah, because I feel like that's why people don't want to go to like HBCUs. Because I remember I'll talk about going to a HBCU around somebody who, and there's like, no, I wouldn't go to a HBCU, and it's like, why? Like, yeah, why not? And it's because you in high school, you're already around a select few black.
I'm telling you, bro, high school, you're the black kid.
Yeah, you're usually the black kid. So it's like, why would I go somewhere where
I'm not unique anymore?
Or not even that. Oh, for some people it can be that. It is that. For other people, it's like, why would I go into an environment where, because I'm not like the stereotypical person that the stereotypical black person I won't fit into. Because when you think of that black kid, it's because like when I went to East, now I was around majority Hispanic people, right? Mm-hmm. And there's about I'm gonna focus on specifically in my head. I think 4 black guys there that, in terms of the people I talk to in the community on a daily basis. Yeah, we'll say 5 to give it an extra push. And I wouldn't at the time with my ignorance, you know, I'm going in there and I'm like, these aren't the people connected. They're not as connected to my culture as I am. Right? They've been washed, as we say. Yeah. Which I feel like we also need to fix that term as well.
Definitely.
But they were definitely not as in tune with their culture because that's not what they have been or grew around. Yeah. So they were tolerant of certain things that I wasn't really cool with, right? Tolerant of people saying the N-word around them, tolerant. And so when I come, it's like, well, he's just another one of them. So it's like, yeah, I could just say that stuff around.
Yeah, no, that don't fly.
So when I finally came, and I'm like, that don't fly. And everybody was like, okay, fine, there's a guy who's going to speak up. And it's like, everybody saw me as the black kid where those kids were still like not that stereotypically cool, which I wasn't cool. I was just different. Yeah. But stereotypically cool black kid at the school. So now you go to an HBCU where there's a bunch of these fly, cool dudes you hear about, you see. And I'm this guy who was, even in high school, around 5, was like the outcast. Yeah. So I think that, I mean, to keep it lighthearted, I do think that like, having your black card revoked, having your black card revoked is like, you can get like in the light of like games and stuff like that. I feel like, yeah, bro. There's a few movies you have to see, right? I feel like if you don't know anything about Martin, right? If you don't know anything about like anything about Fresh Prince at least, right? If you don't know anything about just black sitcoms in general, right? Like, if you don't know anything about that,
one thing is it defined black culture. and it showed black culture it wasn't like a side character. You feel me?
And it was better. Like you think about it, like now, like
if you think like
roles.
Think about the roles that had like Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
you got dude from Philly coming into Bel-Air, and it's showing off the something on TV that was never shown, which was black people successful and sophisticated. I was like, you had the mom wasn't a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah,
dad was a lawyer, mom was a doctor.
I think that's the Cosby Show.
Oh, that's the Cosby Show. No, but in Fresh Prince, Uncle Phil's a lawyer. Aunt Viv, she's not staying at home. She worked. And you got Carlton, who's like sort of representing the thing that we're kind of talking about.
Right,
the whole like Black Carver, because Will comes in playing all sorts of music, actually vibing with it. Yeah. But Carlton's like, turn that off. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. I mean, so it kind of showed every sort, or not. I'm not gonna say every because the African diaspora is so diverse. I'm not talking about that. But it's like that showed so much more. Yeah. That it's not just a bunch of Wills. And even when it was Will, you got to see so many different aspects of him. You got to see his growth from being some street dude who actually shows a lot of depth. And like that sort of represents.
But I liked that you can go to any episode and there's always a piece of like him representing that black culture. And, And the comedic take is when he, like, you can tell the difference between the comedy where he was like acting like Carlton or acting white. Oh yeah. Like that was comedic to the times where he was being sophisticated, but a sophisticated black man. Yeah. Right. And then for Martin, I feel like Martin for me showed me like I feel like Fresh Prince showed me more of the family like family type, black family, sophisticated, healthy, well.
I mean, it just showed like every aspect of it.
I feel like Martin was more on this like the focus on the social interactions and and somehow creatively brought like social interactions to comedy, like the little nuances in the characters that he played, but also like all around with the stories about the friendship, the teasing, the friends that his beef between him and Pam. Like it's just, I think that all of that was genius. Yeah, and that's why I always hold those two at like the pinnacle of like, if you haven't seen these sitcoms, I can't say like that you have your and lighthearted. I can't say that you have a black card.
Well, I guess the one episode that
I want to know what gives you your white card. But that's a whole different.
I don't know. But the one thing is like the one episode when Will is like joining a frat. And Carlton's trying to join the frat with them, And Will's breezing through whatever. And then Carlton puts in all the work, and at the end it's like, are these supposed to be pro black? It's a fraternity. Yeah. And then he's saying like, nah, Carlton, or it was like some big party. All the people who are pledging finally get in, whatever. And it's like, nah, Carlton, you can't come. And it's like, it showed like the lesson that, because I think at the end it's like he says, I'm not black by what you define me as black. Being black in the broadest sense means going against the things that people put upon you and overcoming it, succeeding. I mean, that's the Black American story of perseverance and getting over the obstacles and stuff. And it's like that really showed that true blackness is not really defined as much by, I guess, maybe some of the shows that you watch, but sometimes it goes into just your heart and your character, while appreciating those things. Because it's like, it's different if you got that whole thing and you just like trash and black culture, and like that don't fly. But that's the one episode I would say, like, to combat the whole like black card revoked, is like Carlton at his face, dog is not getting in a black car.
Yeah.
But like some of those things show that like
The diversity in
the diversity within.
Yeah.